Then she said and laughed and pushed the soft button. Then she left, I did not know how, and landed on me. I went through her, and on the other side was the realm of Fortnite. I have I have heard of this brutal realm. I just thought they were stories. I guess not, because I am seeing the realm with my own eyes. While I was standing there dazed by where I am, I heard gunshots, and I realized the realm of Fortnite was a brutal, everyone for themselves world. I hear a scream. I try to look for someone to hide, but I'm on a hilly plain with nothing but bushes, so I dive into the nearest bush. At that moment, I see the most beautiful girl I ever seen in my life. At that moment, she sees me, and all of a sudden, a sniper appears in her hand, and she aims at me and shoots me. Everything went black. Wake up! I wake up hearing a beeping noise. It smelled like tuna, just like the same hospital where I got my leg cast. I turned around and saw my father sleeping in the chair next to me, and everything went black again. I waked up again, seeing my father talking to the nurse. She was about 5.6 feet tall, and blue hair, and has a skull tattoo on both of her cheeks. And then she notices me over my father.
This is the nurse?
Yeah. Notices me over my father.
It sounded like your father at first. Anybody else think that it was this place? Go ahead.
Okay, then she noticed me over my father's shoulder and screamed for a doctor. My father ran to me and hugged me, which felt like 2 hours. Crying, I was confused. Later that day, I was told that I was kidnapped by Rebecca Red Knight. She was the most wanted criminal in the world. From China to Canada, she kidnapped over 18,000 children and made soup from their flesh. It turned out one of the detectives chased her across the world for the revenge of the death of his son Jimmy. I guess I owe my life to Detective Yonder. After a week of recovering, I went back to my education. While I was walking down the hall, I saw something. I was so stunned by it. It was a girl from my dream. I guess I was staring too much because she noticed me staring and blushed and walked away. I had her in all my classes but one, PE. After school, I came home to find a U-Haul truck outside of the apartments, and again I saw her. Her family was moving in next door, and her name was Zoe. She was moving from Kansas, probably because and I don't know, I accidentally probably deleted a sentence because the other girls were jealous because the boys.
Wait, is that part of your story?
No.
I'm good now.
Probably because the girls were jealous because the boys were talking all about her, and the reason I know this is because another popular girl, Victoria, came to school, pulled out hairspray and scissors, tried to spray Zoe in her eyes and with the hairspray, but luckily Zoe closed her eyes just in time, and Victoria grabbed Zoe's black silk hair and tried to cut a giant foot of her hair, but took her science textbook and drew it back and rammed it into Victoria's face, and Victoria passed out. Zoe did not get in trouble because the principal, John, went back to the school cameras, and finally made the decision that Zoe was acting on her own self-defense. So Zoe did not get in trouble for fighting back. It turned out Zoe and I have a lot in common. We're both nerdy and we hate Hillary Clinton and a lot more. Over the years, Zoe and I became close, probably too close. We were there for each other's times of need. We started to date in high school, and I got jumped by a lot of boys because they were jealous that I got Zoe. And after high school, we got into the same college, and she got a scholarship for psychology, and myself got a scholarship in technology and graphic design. After college, we got married, and we went off to the gaming and made a gaming company called Epic Games, and started to hire a group of highly skilled designers to help me make Fortnite. Zoe and I had 2 boys and 3 girls, and we made billions of dollars off Fortnite, and now I guess I can keep on making games or retire at 32. I'm still deciding. But when I sleep, I still see Rebecca Red Knight. I wonder what happened in that elevator.
All right.